Well, hello and Merry Christmas. This is Denise Miller, and this is week 52 of 2022. Yes, this is the last week of the year, and this week we are wrapping up the five elements of momentum. Each of those elements had an E, if you would remember. The first one was to enlighten ourselves, decide what it is that we wanted to do to make sure that we had vision and clarity. The next one was to define our expectations. We won't know if we're winning unless we define what a win looks like. The next E was to create experiences that would surround us and help us to get the momentum that we wanted. The next was to evaluate our progress. That was last week. And then this week, we're going to speak about executing our plan. Now, before we can execute a plan, we have to be sure that we actually have a plan. So I encourage you to take this week to sit down and decide what your plan is to gain momentum going forward in 2023. I'm going to be doing some work with you on that in future videos, but this is the week that we think about what it is that we want to do, how it is that we want to do it, when it is that we're going to do it. Now, as an example, one of my plans is to lose weight. That's been a plan of mine probably for the last 30 years, but I'm always trying. And how am I going to execute that plan? Well, I'm going to execute that plan. Actually, my church does a 21-day fast at the beginning of the year. And so for the first 21 days of this year, I'm going to be eating very carefully. And once I'm through with that 21 days, I'm going to continue eating very carefully, just adding back a few things. I'm also going to step up my exercise. Now that my knee replacement surgery is 90 days old, I'm beginning to be able to do things like power walk. And of course, I'll continue with my bike and with physical therapy. So that's an idea of what you might do to think about executing your plan. Now, think more. What is it that you're planning for? Is it momentum in your career? Is it momentum in your relationships? Is it momentum with social issues? Is it momentum in your faith? Perhaps you want to read your spiritual books more. Perhaps you want to pray or meditate more often during the day or even on a daily basis. So give that some careful thought as to what you want to execute, because starting next week, we're going to start with that execution, and that execution is going to help us to gain momentum. I wish you all a very, very, very great week. I hope you get rest. I hope you renew relationships. And I very much look forward to connecting with you in the first week of 2023. I'll have some surprises for you and some offers that you can take advantage of in that first week also. Take care, be well, be blessed, and most of all, thank you so much for supporting me for the last 18 months on this channel. Blessings to you.